Hello and welcome to Rumbo al inglés. My name is Richard, as you probably know by now, and with me in the studio is the lovely, the delectable Annie. How are you?
Fine, thanks. What about you?
That was a nice introduction, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you can say more things about me.
Okay, well, I'll think of more things as we go along. Sobre la marcha, as we go along, okay?
Okay.
As I go along, pensaré más cosas, más adjetivos para describirte.
Okay.
Bien. What are we going to look at today? Well, today, amongst other things, we're going to look at 3 words. Much, many, and a lot of. Okay? And when we should use one, when we should use the other. Everybody in Spain learns the following. We use much with uncountable nouns, which in part is true. And we use many with countable nouns. But it's much, much more important to learn a lot of, because you can use a lot of in all cases. You can use it in the affirmative, in the negative, and in the interrogative. Okay, so the most important word is not the one you usually learn, much or many. It's a lot of. Okay?
All right.
What's the difference between a countable noun and an uncountable noun? A countable noun is a noun you can
Count.
Que espabilado estás hoy. Muy bien. You can count a countable noun. For example, a pencil is a countable noun because we can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Water, in our lovely Rumbo al inglés mugs, water is uncountable. You can't say a water. 2 waters. No, it's impossible. Some water. It's uncountable. Okay? The same is true of all liquids. Some wine. You can't say a wine. If you want to quantify it, you have to put it in a container. A bottle of wine, a glass of water, a mug of water, as in this case.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Bien. So, let's start looking then at much, many, and a lot of. Okay? When you're using these words in the affirmative, the best thing to do is use a lot of. Okay? A lot of. If it's a lot of water or a lot of pencils, it doesn't matter. If it's countable or uncountable. In the negative, that's when you use much and many. Many. There aren't many pencils here, and there isn't much water in my mug. Okay? And in the interrogative, the best thing to do is use a lot of, okay? Or much when you're talking about uncountable nouns. Is there much water in that mug? Mug era?
Taza.
¿Taza de qué características?
Taza como esta, como la de Rumbo al inglés.
Como la de Rumbo al inglés. This is a mug, not a cup. Okay? A cup is una tacita. La que te ponen en los cafés.
Vale.
Y por cierto, no se dice a cup of wine. Una copa de vino sería a glass of wine. So don't forget that either. Bien, volvemos al asunto. ¿Qué era el asunto? It slipped my mind. No, we're looking at much, many, and a lot of. So let's start with the affirmative, okay? I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to say yes, always, okay?
Okay.
Always answer in the affirmative. Ahora, da igual si yo empleo, o me refiero a sustantivos contables, como los lápices, o incontables, como el agua,
Okay.
o el vino. Porque siempre vas a utilizar a lot of. Okay?
Or lots of.
Or, muy bien, Ali. Lots of, okay? A lot of is exactly the same as lots of. Lots of water or a lot of water. Lots of pencils or a lot of pencils. Da igual. Bien. Annie, do you have lots of books at home?
Yes, I have lots of books.
Lots of books or a lot of?
A lot of books at home.
Muy bien, Annie. Do you have lots of pencils at home?
Yes, I
Because
have.
Annie's an artist, you see, so she probably does.
Yes, I have lots of pencils at home.
Good. Annie, do you have a lot of problems at work?
Yes, I have lots of problems at work.
Now, I'm going to let you into a little secret, because Annie and I work very closely together. So her biggest problem is probably me. Is that right? Annie, what is your biggest problem at work?
You are my biggest problem at work.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay, bien. Annie, do you know a lot of English people?
Yes, I know a lot of English people.
Good. Why do you know a lot of English people?
Because I work in a American company.
You work in an American company.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
Well, you work for an American boss.
Yes.
The company's Spanish, but the boss is American. And you're surrounded, rodeada, surrounded by Brits, que son los británicos, and Americans.
Yes.
Okay, so you know lots of English people, or you know a lot of English people. People is contable o incontable, Annie?
People,
Is
contable.
contable, yeah. Okay,
Sí.
one person, two people. Se pueden contar.
Okay.
Entonces has utilizado a lot of. Muy bien. Ahora, Annie, do you drink lots of water or a lot of water?
Yes, I drink a lot of water.
Okay, Annie drinks a lot of water. Ahora, nos estamos refiriendo al agua. ¿El agua es contable o incontable?
Es incontable.
Es incontable, pero has utilizado lo mismo. A lot of.
Porque en afirmativo siempre se utiliza a lot of. Si es que te escucho.
Pues ya, el próximo programa lo vas a presentar tú, ¿vale?
Okay.
Okay, the next show is going to be presented by yours truly, the lovely, the fantastic, the exciting Annie, okay? And I'm sure you'll make it even more taxing, even more demanding. Demanding significa exigente than me.
Okay.
All right, bien. Okay, Annie, do you drink a lot of wine on Fridays?
Yes, I drink a lot of wine on Fridays.
Yeah, Annie drinks a lot of wine on Fridays. Good. Wine es incontable, es un líquido, es incontable. No se puede decir wine. Pero da igual, como estamos hablando en afirmativo, empleas a lot of. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Si utilizaras much wine, suena raro. I drink much wine on Fridays. No lo hagáis, porque suena horrible. I drink much wine. Otra vez, una vez más, hablando como Bazán. I drink much wine. Pues no, I drink a lot of wine. That's not
Okay.
true, ¿eh? Otherwise, everyone's going to think...
No mientas, Richard, puedes
Vale,
decirlo a la
okay, I
audiencia.
drink a lot of wine. Especially Spanish wine. Bien. Annie, do you live with a lot of cats? ¿Cats son contables o incontables?
Contables.
Contables. Pero como estamos hablando en afirmativo,
Utilizamos a lot
a
of.
lot of, da igual. Aunque los gatos fuesen incontables.
Okay.
No, son contables. Lots of cats. Do you live with a lot of cats?
Yes, I live with a lot of cats.
I live with a lot of cats. Annie lives with a lot of cats. Or Annie lives with lots
Of cats.
Muy bien. ¿Y cómo se llaman? What's their name?
Pues tengo dos gatos, ¿eh?
Do you?
Sí.
What are they called?
Son Jan.
In English, please. Come on.
They are Jan and Chop.
Okay. Or they're called. Mejor. They're called.
They're called.
Se llaman. They are called.
They're called Jan and Chop.
Jan and Choff.
Yes.
Why Choff?
Don't ask me.
Is it a long story?
Actually, they are from my brother. But
They're my brother's cats.
yes,
But they live with you.
not really, but they are like mine.
Okay. So you see them every day,
Okay.
more or less.
Yeah,
No,
more or
okay, no.
less.
Exactly.
Exactly?
Exactly. Cuando se dice vale en español, no
Exactly.
siempre decimos okay. ¿Eh? Exactly.
Exactly.
Bien. Okay, we've looked at the affirmative. Let's look at the negative. The negative is when we use much and many. Okay?
Mhm.
For example, I want you to answer these questions in the negative now. Okay? Annie, do you have a lot of free time? ¿Qué es free time?
Incontable.
¿Y qué es? ¿Qué significa? Perdón.
Tiempo libre.
Es incontable y es tiempo libre. Muy bien.
Okay.
Do you have a lot of free time? Pues no.
No, I don't have much.
Much. ¿Por qué much? Porque tiempo libre es incontable, como todo el tiempo.
Okay.
Okay?
I don't have much free time.
I don't have much free time. Good. For example, do you have a lot of time to do the shopping?
No, I don't have much time to do the shopping.
I don't have much time to do the shopping. Good. Do you have a lot of time to complete all your deadlines? Or to adhere to your deadlines, to complete all your projects?
No, I don't have much time to complete all my dates.
Deadlines.
Deadlines.
Deadlines son mis
Tus objetivos, tus fechas de...
plazas.
Tus
Plazos.
plazos
No,
de
plazas,
entrega.
plazas son squares, pero plazos son deadlines. Good. I'm learning more than you are from this show. Okay, plazos, deadlines. Bien. Annie, do you have a lot of time to do sport?
No, I don't have a lot of time.
I don't have a lot of time. Está bien. Okay. A lot of podemos decirlo siempre. En el afirmativo, en el negativo y también en interrogativo.
Okay.
O sea que si tenéis cualquier duda, emplea siempre a lot of, así no tenéis problemas.
All right.
All right.
So I don't have much time to do
I
sports.
don't have much time to do sport. Okay?
Sport.
To play sport.
Okay.
Okay, pero sport y no sport.
Sport.
Bien, I don't have much time. Much porque time no es contable, es incontable. I don't have much time. Estamos expresándonos en el negativo, con lo que siempre empleamos much. Bien. Annie, do you have many red pencils?
No. No, I don't have many pencils.
I don't have many pencils. Good. Annie's used many because we're talking about countable things, countable objects in the negative. I don't have much time, but I don't have many red pencils.
Okay.
Okay? Bien. Annie, do you drink much wine at work?
No, I don't drink much wine at work.
Fortunately, Annie doesn't drink much wine at work. Hemos empleado much porque
Porque es incontable.
es incontable, exactamente. Bien. She doesn't drink much wine. She doesn't have much time to do sport. But she doesn't have many pencils. Many se escribe many, pero se pronuncia many. Many. Again.
Many.
Many, many.
Many.
Es que hay muchos españoles que dicen many, como, no, many. I don't have many red pencils. Do you have many red pencils? You can tell me later, okay? Bien. Annie, I want you to ask me some questions now. Okay, now when we're asking questions, you can use a lot of for countable and uncountable nouns, okay? But when you're asking questions about uncountable nouns, it's quite common to use much. Lo que es menos común es utilizar many. Hablando de, do you have many books? Es más natural decir, do you have a lot of books?
Okay.
Okay. Sin embargo, do you have much time or do you have a lot of time? Igual, okay?
Okay.
Annie, I want you to ask me if I live with many elephants.
Do you live with a lot of elephants?
Okay. Do you live with a lot of elephants? No, I don't live with many elephants. In fact, I don't live with any elephants. Menos mal. Bien. Annie, I want you to ask me if I drink a lot of wine on Tuesdays.
Do you drink much wine on
Good.
Tuesdays?
You drink much wine on Tuesdays. Or
Do you drink a lot of wine on Tuesdays?
do you drink a lot of wine on Tuesdays? No, I don't drink much wine on Tuesdays. Ella preguntándome ha utilizado much o a lot of y yo contestando en negativo he empleado much.
Much.
También podría emplear a lot of. ¿Ah?
Okay.
Bien. Ask me if I drink a lot of wine before starting this program.
Did you drink?
No, siempre.
No.
Do you?
Do you drink much wine
Muy bien.
before starting this program?
No, I don't drink much wine before starting this program. I don't drink any wine before starting this program because otherwise you wouldn't understand me. Like this. Muy bien, Annie, ask me if I have many problems at work.
Do you have many problems at work? No.
Es la hora de la venganza. ¿Cómo se dice venganza en inglés?
I don't know.
Revenge.
Revenge.
Okay, revenge. Okay, and I'm going to get my revenge.
Oh, no.
Because I have one. I don't have many problems at work. I have one problem at work. Annie, ask me what my one problem at work is.
What is your problem at work?
My one problem at work is I don't see you enough, Annie.
Oh, thank you, Richard. I know that.
Absolutely true. It's my only problem. I don't have any problems at work. Muy bien. Annie, ask me if I know many things about Cervantes. or Cervantes.
Do you know many things about Cervantes?
No, I don't know many things about Cervantes. Pregúntame con a lot of.
Okay, do you know a lot of things about Cervantes?
No, I don't know many things about Cervantes. Do you know a lot of things about Cervantes?
Not really.
Not really. Ask me if I know many things about Shakespeare. Shakespeare.
Do you know a lot of things about Shakespeare?
Shakespeare, not Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Eso es Shakespeare. No, I don't know many things about Shakespeare. Okay, good. ¿Cómo sería entonces si fuese? ¿Sabes mucho de Shakespeare?
Do you know a lot of things
A
about
lot of things, or do you know?
many things?
O también,
Do
en
you
este
know
caso puedes decir much.
much?
Do you know much?
Do you
Okay,
know much things?
Cuando dices do you know much about Shakespeare, ¿qué está implícito en esta pregunta?
Sí,
Okay.
su
Much,
vida.
información, mucha información, ¿ok?
Okay.
Información no es contable, es incontable, por lo cual siempre hablamos de I don't know much information, o quitando information, I don't know much about Shakespeare. You guys know much about Shakespeare? You might know something about Shakespeare, I don't know.
Pero puedes utilizar many? Do you know many about
No.
Shakespeare?
Esto no, jamás.
Okay.
Lo que sí puedes decir, do you know many things?
Okay.
Pero many suelto no,
All right.
¿ok? It's a very good question. Ok, ¿cuál es la regla de oro? The golden rule. Si tienes cualquier duda, emplea siempre a lot of. ¿Ok? Con a lot of o lots of, que es lo mismo, no vais a fallar ni una vez. ¿Ok?
All right.
Muy importante. Bien, let's look now at some numbers.
My favorite part.
Your favorite part. Good. I have to pay her to say
No,
this.
I hate this part.
She hates numbers. Everyone hates numbers. Why do you hate numbers? You all hate numbers in English because you never learn them properly. You learn them in the following way. 1, you learn how to count up to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you learn how to count up to 100. But you never focus on, nunca os centráis en los números dentro de contextos reales. Los números son muy importantes. Muy importantes. Pero hay que trabajarlos mucho para familiarizarnos con ellos.
Okay.
¿Ok? Y vamos a hacerlo mucho durante toda esta secuencia de programas en Rumbo Inglés.
Okay.
O Rumbo al Inglés. Good. Today we're going to look at a pronunciation issue. The difference between 15 and 50. 15 y 50. Okay? When we see 15 and 50 in the context of a larger number, the pronunciation is different in terms of the accent. We say 150, 50, enfatizando la primera sílaba. Sin embargo, 115. 15, pues 15, enfatizamos la
Segunda sílaba.
segunda sílaba. Muy bien. Okay, so what we're going to do now, and you can all play at home if you like, I'm going to give you some numbers, okay, containing 15 and 50. All right? All right?
All right.
All right? Bien. And what I want you to do, if you want, you can write it down, apuntarlo, write it down at home, okay, and see if you get it right. Okay?
Okay.
Y vamos a ir bastante rápido. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Annie, 115.
1000,
No, 115.
15.000.
115. ¿Dónde has sacado 1000? No he dicho 1000.
Ah, 100. Sorry.
Como decíamos, despiértate. Wakey, wakey.
Okay. 115.
115. Good. 115. ¿Qué hago? Enfatizo. ¿Se dice así?
Sí.
Se dice así. Enfatizo la segunda sílaba. 15. ¿Vale? Es un truco para pillar bien los números. ¿Ok? 115. 115. Bien. 250.
250.
250.
250.
250. ¿Qué digo? 250. Enfatizo la primera sílaba. 50. No 50.
Okay.
50 y 15. ¿Cuenta? Y 15.
Muy bien.
Qué emocionante. Bien, ahora, 750.
650.
Casi. 750.
750.
750.
Sorry.
Good, you're only 100 out.
Yeah.
Muy bien, más o menos. Okay, 1015.
1015.
1015, good. 1015. Bien. 1250.
1250.
1250. Good. 450.
450.
Ahora vamos rápido. 415.
415.
Good. 350.
350. 350.
Bien.
Sí.
315.
315.
315.
315.
315.
315.
350.
350.
Yeah. Bien, bien, bien.
Me pillas.
Okay, we're getting there. No, no, no te pillo. Porque estás muy atenta. It's absolutely true. When we're speaking about long numbers, the emphasis, el énfasis, qué difícil esta palabra, recae en una sílaba u otra. 50 y 15. Dilo tú.
15 and 50. No, 15,
No, 50.
15 and 50.
15, 15 y 50. Bien, 315, dímelo tú.
315.
315. Enfatizando la última sílaba.
La última sílaba.
Bien, 450.
450.
Good. 250.
250.
250. Good. 115.
115.
115. Muy bien. Excellent. 530.
530.
Bien. Just checking. Muy bien. Okay. Bien. What have we looked at today, apart from numbers? Well, we've been focusing on the difference between much, many, and a lot of. And the most important thing to remember is that we always can use a lot of. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of pencils. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of pencils. Do you have a lot of time? Do you have a lot of pencils, Annie? Okay, we can always use a lot of. Por lo que siempre, si tenéis cualquier duda, emplea a lot of. Y no vais a cometer ningún error. Ahora, cuando se utiliza... Excuse me, no me sale. Cuando se utiliza much y many, solo se emplea en
el negativo.
¿Vale? Sobre todo many. Okay?
Okay.
I don't know many people who speak Swedish.
All right.
¿Qué significa?
No conozco mucha gente que hable Swedish, sueco.
Muy bien. Good. I don't have much time.
No tengo mucho tiempo.
Good. Much para cosas incontables y many para cosas, objetos, contables. Cuando hablamos de libros, en negativo,
Contable. Con many.
¿qué empleamos?
Con
Many.
many.
I don't have many books. Cuando hablamos de vino, I don't drink
Much.
I don't drink much wine. Preguntando.
Utilizamos o a lots, a lot of, o
Lots of.
lots of.
Good. Y también se puede emplear much.
Ok.
¿Ya? Y many también, pero no lo hagáis. Okay, do you have much time? Vale. Pero do you have a lot of books? Okay, sometimes when you say do you have many books, suena raro.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
¿Está claro? ¿Está claro? ¿Está claro? Bien, I hope so. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Está claro?
It's all right? No.
Pero preguntando. No, it's alright.
No.
Invertimos.
Is it all right?
Is it alright? Is it clear? Huh?
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, of course.
It's clear.
It's clear.
Is it clear? Yes, it's clear. Is it clear? Yes, it's clear. Me mareo. Me mareo, I get dizzy. Listen, please, just remember one thing from this show, okay? And that is just use a lot of. A lot of, or lots of. And you won't make a mistake, okay?
Okay.
I know lots of people, I drink lots of water. Okay? I don't know a lot of people, I don't drink a lot of water.
All
Con
right.
a lot of no vais a fallar. Okay?
Muy
Bien. Annie, thank you very, very much for being here today.
You're welcome.
Okay? I'll think of some more adjectives to describe you in the next show. And thank you as well at home for tuning in and watching this show. But I hope you go away with one thing, and that is that you're always going to use a lot of, okay? And we're going to have a lot more programs, there will be a lot more programs in which we'll just do the English language to death. Lo vamos a machacar y a vosotros también. Thanks very much then. See you soon. Bye-bye.